Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and I'm joined with...
Skinny Mini.
And welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice.
Ow!
Alright then. So yeah, I'm not even going to question it anymore.
Nope.
Last time we left off, we were still in the process of speaking to Mr. Douchebag here. And we thought we got a little bit close, but now Phoenix is basically saying that, well, what happens if he was actually murdered? It's like, no, don't say that. And he's kind of putting the blame on what's his name?
That's.
On Dats.
That's a rebel.
Yep. Well, there's many ways to say it, apparently, but we'll see what's up. I don't know. There's so many pronunciations, but
who the heck cares? It's awesome. It's awesome.
Somebody.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
Well, you heard what Skinny said.
Sorry.
So we left off with this cross-examination, but to be quite honest, it's been a few days since our last recording session, so I have opened here the log. So he says that evening I was walking alone, lost in thought. I passed by a doctor's house, and that's when I saw Mr. Arbel. He was running out of the front door. It was around 10 at night. Surely that must have been him fleeing at the scene of the crime. A vote for me is a vote to end such violence. That is my promise to you. So that's his little testimony. I don't know what to do besides press, so I think that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. For first statement?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
Why were you taking a walk? Society's inundated with serious problems that must be solved, and as a politician, I'm always on the job, thinking hard about possible solutions, even on my walks. Thanks for the non-answer. While we live out our comfy lives, there are starving children who suffer in the back alleys of our major cities. It's not in me to ignore such suffering. A vote for me is a vote to end hunger, and for world peace. Yes, Mr. Atishon Whipperson, we are all well aware of your outstanding character. Now please continue with your testimony. I can practically hear my poll numbers surging.
Oh my god.
Now, on with my speech. After all, the voting public must be informed of the magnificence that is me. I don't like him. So he passed by the house, and that's when he noticed the guy. Where exactly were you when you saw Mr. Arbel? Right here, under the tree. Well, I saw him standing out by Dr. Buff's front door. Alright, what?
What?
And he didn't notice you? No, I was hidden by the tree. Is it really all that important to know where the plaintiff saw Mr. Arbel? I want to say yeah. So, let's say yes. Yes, I believe it matters a lot. I asked that it please be added to the witness's testimony.
Okay.
Yeah. I was under this tree when I saw Mr. Arbel.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the phone.
Holden.
Okay, now give it to me.
Here you go.
Thank you. Okay, look at the diagram. Wait a minute. Then he saw Mr. Arbel. Oh, no, I don't think we could present the diagram yet. I feel like the window has to do something with it.
So, well, that's something, but we gotta remember that he saw him leaving the entrance right there on the right there, or his right, our left. So, I'm not sure what even the diagram would do at that point in time, so, can we press on this new statement then?
Sure.
What were you doing under that tree? A lack of lateral thinking. That's a politician's downfall. What? That is why, if I'm elected, I promise to think outside the box.
Sir?
the question was, what were you doing under that tree, Mr. Atishon Wimperson? Fair. I suppose I can't expect a plebeian such as yourself to understand my grand design. Oh yeah? Try me, old lord of plebs. Mr. Atishon Wimperson, I believe the court is well aware of your grand political vision. Now, let's have the rest of your testimony, if you please. I can hardly wait for the upcoming election.
My god. Shut him up.
He was running out the front door. Let's press on that one too. Did you notice anything unusual? Yes, his behavior was incredibly suspicious. His eyes were darting all around as he ran off in total panic. As soon as I saw that, I knew he had done something that probably wasn't good. Despite that, you still didn't report to the police? Well, who would have thought he had killed Dr. Buff? Not me. That's why I didn't report him. So the witness didn't notify the police. Is that an important statement, Mr. Justice? Yes?
Yeah, that's kind of makes him suspicious.
Yes, it's important. I request the witness added to his testimony. Sure, why not?
You Faye one more time, I'm gonna Faye something else of yours.
Faye.
What did I just say?
Sorry. But I had no idea that Dr. Buff was dead. That's why I didn't call the police.
Wait.
See, that seems that we should put the diagram on there, because there was a huge window.
Or should we use the picture, the crime photo, study photo?
That too. You pick one, I pick one?
Yeah. Let me save. How many puzzles you got?
I have 3.
Not puzzles.
Somebody wants to play Layton, apparently.
Shut up. Okay, so I'll present the study photo. If you want to present the diagram. Ready?
Okay. I feel like such a jerk. I forgot to save.
Oh my god, you didn't say. Did you get it wrong?
Well, I didn't do it yet, but.
Oh, I got it right.
It's yours. I want to say it's one of the 2 anyway. Like, you can present either or, but
Well, if it is both, they'll probably show both pictures. They probably show both pictures.
Oh, that's probably true, but well, we'll see what's up. Mr. Atishon Wimperson, rather than Mr. Arbol, wasn't there something else that should have had your undivided attention? Like what? Oh yes, of course. A politician must also keep his finger on the electorate's pulse and... Sorry, but you're way off. I am? Would you care to explain, Mr. Justice? If the witness saw Mr. Arbol from his position here, then he should have also been able to see the doctor's body. After all, it was right next to a huge window.
Look at that big old window.
Wow, I believe you have a point there. With the body that clearly visible to the witness, it's unthinkable that he wouldn't have reported it to the police.
No.
I wasn't. Never mind.
I wasn't thinking that. I just said no. It's weird.
Okay. Whatever.
You're the perverted one.
Shut up. The witness cared to respond.
Did he fall asleep?
Maybe. Did he?
Oh.
I guess you got it right. Did he fall asleep? Mr. Atishon Wimperson?
Oh, this heifer just fell asleep.
Mr. Atishon Wimperson! Oh!
Oh my god.
There are many sides to any issue. What did I ever do to deserve this? In any case, I'd like the court to acknowledge the inconsistency in the witness's testimony. Mr. Atishon Whipperson, did you really see Mr. Arbol? Yes. That's it, huh? Where do you think you're going? I love how
I love that. Me too.
Oh, I thought I'd return to my seat, seeing as I had already answered the question. This isn't some small town hall debate, so you just stay right there until I say we're through.
Ooh.
I'll have to run that by my campaign manager before I... Objection! Glare! Mr. Atishon Whipperson, I think it's time for you to come clean. Huh? So then, does this mean he didn't see Mr. Arbol? As your lawyer, Mr. Atishon Whipperson, I advise you divulge that matter we discussed. Silence is no longer an option. Are you sure about this? I'm in the midst of running for office. I can't afford to let any strange rumors get out. Don't worry. You won't suffer any blowback from what we're about to reveal. Blowback? I'm not sure I'd like to solve that, Mr. Wright. Me neither.
Oh, is his bat killing him? Does he need a massage?
Skinny.
Huh?
No.
Huh?
Never mind.
Huh?
Not to worry, Your Honor. Nothing untoward will come of this, I promise. Now then, Mr. Justice. Remember how it was an anonymous caller that reported a doctor's death? Come to think of it. Yeah, Emma did say that the person wanted to stay anonymous. Yep, sure. About that. Whoever it was, it seems that they want to remain anonymous. Well, which I can understand. I mean, people have their reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're not saying that... Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. The anonymous source who contacted the police after discovering the body was... my client, Mr. Paul Atishon Whipperson. Wait, what? You don't say. So you see, he played his part as a concerned citizen. Quite admirably, if I may say so.
Okay, saxophone.
It's like, unless you're playing Godot Sim, get the hell out. Isn't that right? Yes, indeed.
Okay, are you lying?
Kind of seems like he's very hesitant, but who knows. In our society today, there are too many who choose indifference over righteous action. But I don't number among them. That's why I did my duty as a concerned citizen. One might call me the model citizen, one worthy of standing above the rest. What a real standard bearer he is, reporting it anonymously. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Justice, wasn't there someone else at the scene of crime when my client discovered a body? Oh, you mean Mr. Arbol? He would have been leaving the doctor's house right around then. Wait, that means... Yes, it does. In short, what my client witnessed was Mr. Arbol fleeing the scene of a heinous murder. Ah! And that's not all. Based on what we've heard so far, Mr. Arbol looked exceedingly suspicious, and that's putting it mildly. We already know that the Flying Dragons threatened the Doctor with bodily harm. And now that they've killed him, the so-called orb transfer agreement is null and void. Ah! Phoenix!
Oh my... No!
Look, even Athena's looks distressed.
Athena, where you been? Apollo, if we don't come up with some sort of counter-argument...
And what sort of evidence do you have? Can you actually prove that it was Mr. Arbol who killed the Doctor?
That move had desperate written all over it.
It's all I've got, so I'm going with it. Evidence? Well, I suppose it's true that I don't have any... You don't have any? Okay. I knew it! But I do have another witness. You do? You should know I always come fully prepared, Mr. Justice. And my new witness will provide testimony proving Mr. Arbel's guilt. Ugh.
A new witness? I wonder who it could be.
Very well. Bailiff, please summon a new witness. In the meantime, the court will take a brief recess. I would like both sides to use this time to prepare properly. Understood?
I feel like Phoenix is acting like a prosecutor.
I mean,
like he's always wanted.
Like he's always wanted? Like that was his...
Well, remember...
What?
He wanted to be a prosecutor, but ever since that event in what was it, 3rd grade? Or when they were younger, it caused him to want to become a defense attorney.
No. Wait, you're talking about Edgeworth?
No. Edgeworth wanted to become a defense attorney. Phoenix said, I think it was like at the end of the case where he saves Edgeworth. Spoilers, by the way. He said, Larry took the money. If that was the case, I wouldn't have been inspired to become a defense attorney. I would have become a prosecutor.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that from the anime or from the game?
No, that's from the game.
I think I recall that now.
I will show you.
I'm sure you will. But, we'll talk about this later. Wow, I knew Mr. Wright would put up a tough fight, but...
Yeah, just when you thought we had him, he had the Sorry, my DS fell.
It's okay, it's normal for you.
Shut up. Yeah, just when I thought we had him, he turned the tables on us. He really is the turnabout terror.
We can't let him blindside us again. Well, looks like they got me again! 3 times in 1 year! That's a new record! That's just terrible. Dats, please, no more new records. Or bad puns while you're at it. It's hard enough trying to help you as it is. Roger that! I'll be more careful next time. Dats, is what Mr. Wright said true? Did you really pay a visit to Dr. Buff that night? Sure did. Can't remember the exact time, though. All I know is he wouldn't hand over the orb. Someone put it in his head that we rebels were dangerous. That's why he threw me out. So the doctor was still alive when Dats last saw him.
We'll still have to prove it, though.
Better brace yourself, son. The next witness's testimony could make or break this case. Yeah, I know. Hey, where's Trucy?
She went to go see her dad.
Maybe she's still mad.
More like worried. Worried that this trial will create a rift between you two. And that you might leave the agency.
She has an active imagination. Excuse me, the trial will be resuming shortly. Well, let's go see what new testimony awaits us, huh?
Great.
Boy, I hope that wasn't foreshadowing.
Oh no!
Can you imagine he leaves, he starts his own business?
Oh!
My
heart will be happy, but I'll be sad because it's like, what happens next?
Alright. Alright, court is back in session. Mr. Wright, you said you had a witness. Your Honor, I would like to call the lone survivor of the doctor's murder to the stand. Wait, he can't mean that Sarge is here.
Oh, no!
You mean Dr. Buff's reclusive son? How'd you get him to cooperate?
Uh-oh.
Nothing little persuasion couldn't handle. The poor child only agreed to help if it meant catching a killer. Getting a kid like that to overcome his fear, now that's impressive.
This must be really important testimony for the kid to come out in public like this.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please call your witness to the stand.
Oh.
It's the helicopter. Yep, there it is. You know, I kind of realized is like the propeller and like the top of it kind of make it seem like he's wearing like a military hat.
Yep.
So, oh man, that means I gotta do more editing. This is gonna be great.
Ha!
We try
Stop that.
I'm sorry. Oh my! Here we go. Sergeant Bell, at your service, sir.
Ow.
Sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to yell.
Sorry, I'm just. I'm trying not to be quite honest. He's here as a drone? Really? Mr. Wright, what exactly is the meaning of all this? Past trauma had rendered it impossible for the witness to venture into public. Leaving home was hard enough, and it seems leaving the witness lobby was just too much. But I would still have to continue with testimony delivered via this drone. I understand it must be terrible to lose one's father like that. But that testimony via a remote-controlled toy? Well, let's take things for a spin and see how it goes.
Whee!
Ooh, this is fun. Just who's piloting this trial anyway?
The judge sure warmed up to the idea fast.
I think the phrase you're looking for is gave up. Oh boy. I didn't read all that. Defend the man who killed Papa? That's full-on treason, soldier. I hereby demote you back to private.
Corporal? Private? What's he talking about, Apollo?
It's a long story. Now then, are you ready to testify, youngster? Locked and loaded, sir. Ready to rain lead down upon the perpetrator. I'm sorry, that wasn't very enthusiastic. Let's see. Should we hear the testimony now and then call it an episode, or should we just save it all for next time?
That's up to you.
I mean, part of me wants to leave it for next time, simply because I think it'll be easier if, like, in one session we listen what he has to say and cross-examine.
Then let's do that.
I just hope people don't get mad because it's a shorter episode, but
It's alright.
So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. I was gonna say Dual Destinies.
Oh my god.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.